Hello everybody, welcome back to Lapse 2. Looks like the game kept my previous load, so just jumped right into new new things. Let's get going here. The most southern, the southernmost areas of the kingdom, in the southernmost areas of the kingdom, the villages lament a serious drought. The farmers will struggle to meet the quotas for harvest this semester. Let's see. Hi, a tip for you. Sometimes the text is too long to display. You can scroll up and down by just swiping it. It'd be great if you told me that before, or some of them. My Pharaoh, your skin is really dry lately, but don't worry. I know an urgent capable of real miracles. Thank you. A young pilgrim was caught by surprise stealing some little relics in the temples. The crime is not serious, but he should be punished anyways. I'll say he'll be punished. Ooh, I don't think it'll be that much. Sabu the farmer. Some of the merchants' men are crooks. They come to pick up the harvest late at night and always take more than they should. Yeah, I'll send them the check. A fiercer sandstorm than normal has damaged many of the lodging in the villages in the west of the kingdom. Their residents asked for help. Yeah, we'll send help. Our square for the people is a masterpiece, but still missing something. I could chisel a majestic statue in your image. Let's see. Oh, almost. Lately, the astrologer declared a holiday period based on position of the stars. I disagree. Workers and soldiers should continue their work. Let's say, let them celebrate, so we'll bring up my military. This morning I asked the blacksmith to double the production of weapons, but he complained about the cost. Please talk to him, my Pharaoh. I think either way will be, yeah. Yeah, I think as much. It was either going to be the military or I just don't have enough money. Try not to overload your systems. We will keep feeding you power from our own time. The safety systems will be on, but it will take years before you can make another large scale leap. Once in 1570 BC, you'll take the appearance of the Pharaoh alive at the time and of his wife. Yeah, that just says researcher Kimu now. It's going to be the same Pharaoh who had the Great Pyramids built, but then sealed. Try to find out why. Try to understand. Try to understand. That's a big jump. Nope, nope. Green Nefertiti. Am I mistaken? Did I, or did I not? Did I ask you try not to die? Hmm? Well, try to be more careful. Every time you die, our programs activate, and we both travel through time. Now be careful. Very well. Now try to recover. Judging by the look on your face, it looks as though you've seen a ghost. Oh, I see. That must be our maker, Kumiro. It's normal to see flashbacks after what happened with your memory. Memories. What you sometimes see are fragments of your memory. Don't worry, they'll become less and less frequent in time. Brace yourself. We have a whole kingdom to manage while we try to get inside the pharaohs. See you later. Sorry, get inside the pyramids. No need to get inside pharaohs. See you later, my pharaoh. Queen Nefertiti winks at you and then leaves the room. You are left alone in the throne room. Nahad the midwife. My pharaoh, the kitchens of the palaces have often large amounts of leftover food. May I deliver them to someone? May I deliver it to someone? Give it to slaves. Western populations have got strong and capable armies. They've spontaneously offered us their services, but under payment, of course. Yeah, we'll accept it. Many of the carts used to carry food from city to city are in terrible conditions. We need new ones. I can't, only because I need money. I need to balance it out. Queen Nefertiti. People have been restless recently. When this happens, they tend to do stupid things. Let's organize parties to placate them. Yeah, okay. My pharaoh, packs of hyenas have moved closer to our fields, attacking livestock. Send some troops to hunt them down, I beg you. Yeah. My pharaoh, the workload these days is overwhelming. Send some troops to help the forge, I beg you. Yeah. Tools at my disposal to operate on the rude soldiers are often worn out, impairing the success of the operations. Okay. Locusts have invaded our fields. This is the priest's fault. He is cursing us. Watch your mouth. My lord, the eastern cities are literally invaded by locusts. And compared to figuratively, I don't know why we need to say they've literally been invaded by locusts. What about snails, or frogs, or bugs, and flies? Such an invasion was unseen for decades. Let me send some experts. Many merchants haven't paid this month's tax yet. We should take action. Yeah, let's do that so we can somewhat balance out. Sir, the nobles are increasing the rent of the land and we can't pay it. Please help us. How? A little economic aid is enough, my Pharaoh. We'll pay you back when we work harder, with our hard work. Hopefully it's not a lot. Recent battles have brought honor and glory to our army. Our soldiers would like to organize a big celebration. Yeah. Some barracks restrooms are in terrible condition and put soldiers' hygiene at risk. We should renovate them. I say no, because I do that, we'll lose money. I'm trying not to die a whole lot. Sometimes the priests look a little stressed, especially the high priest. A sweeter honey might sweeten them as well. Let's import. Say no, because I'll probably gain more money, and I did. The number of injured workers and slaves keep rising lately. Heavens, make the soldiers secure the work site. Yeah, I'll say it's what it deserves so I can try to balance everything out. Beck the Noble. You are surrounded by beautiful women. While life is hard in the city, we nobles would pay to have some of your dancers entertain us. Yeah, I'll send them, try to balance it out. Humanity, people are moving away from religion. This could damage our kingdom. Yeah. Construction of for the construction of new temples, we could use new materials. It would be more expensive, but more majestic. So yes, because I'll probably bring everything else up. People are greedy and materialistic and care less and less about the spirits. Let more ceremonies be held. The people should participate. What a bother. My sweetheart, your cheer. Nobles own too many slaves, while we merchants are running out of workforce. Make some of the slaves work for us too. We'll pay for them. Okay. Mooney the cat. It's a pet first. The cat purrs a little, then while rubbing against your leg, then leaves. Sometimes it gets kind of boring here in the palace, especially when Amos takes a day off. Let's organize a ball and invite the whole city. The high priest is a shy man. He knows, sly man rather. He knows there's something wrong with us. We should take some measures about it. Don't you think so? He suggests. Give him less power. We could increase taxes for his subordinates or increase the army's power. Somehow we'll hold him off. Yeah, we'll say we'll give power to the army. Knock knock. It's a beautiful day. Do you want a new hairstyle? Yeah, sure. At your service, my Pharaoh. Tell me, what word best describes how you feel today? Say Rebel. Perfect, perfect. I think I know what kind of hairstyle suits you. Oh, I almost forgot. I have another customer today. Is it okay if I serve you both? Sure. Hey, it's the creator. I really appreciate your hospitality. Awfully nice. I promise I won't be of any trouble. You're here too? Yes, I also like to take some time for myself. Then again, the hairstylist is a friend of mine. Oh, I see. Usually, Asmit takes way too long. Meanwhile, would you like to watch a short video ad? I can give you a very special gift in exchange. Okay, so I'm going to watch this. I'm going to skip through it and cut it out of the video, so I'll be right back. It's time for your haircut. The new haircut is rather peculiar, eccentric in a good way. You'll be the envy of the entire country, or the entire kingdom. Maybe. Very nice. I'll give you this. It's called the Eye of Ra. I hope it will help you in your ventures. See ya. This will have an effect every turn. Eye of Ra. Every choice you make has consequences. Thanks to the blessing of the god Ra, your mind can now foresee them. I think I heard this before. I think it's in the last one where it'll let me know now if the choice I make will be good or bad and how it will be good or bad. Traders are getting more and more difficult because of trades are becoming more and more difficult because of sandstorms. I need more soldiers. I need more men and better soldiers. No. The taxes we farmers have to pay are too high. Please decrease them. Please, my Pharaoh, decrease them. Say no. Do you know some cards appear more frequently after you remain alive for more consecutive years? Yes. My Pharaoh, may I have the day off? I promised the hairdresser, that I would accompany him to the market. Go ahead. A fiercer sandstorm than usual has damaged many lodges in the villages west of the kingdom. The residents ask for help. Yeah, we'll help them. Enemies, enemies, enemies from the west. I see them. I foresee them mobilizing. Mobilize the army to come back and protect the western borders. No. My beloved lord, the vile merchants whiz past us, us nobles in their carts, staining us with dirt and mud. I'll pay to have them punished. Yeah. An army, the army needs new attack strategies to surprise enemies. Pay the engineers to invent some. Yeah, sure. Oh, I'm at 2 years, as long as I've been so far. Sir, the prediction, the astrologer Kismet has come true. The army has attacked our western borders. Our army isn't able to fight them off. Fact. Invaders at our door, my Pharaoh. Our soldiers have been defeated. I'm afraid my time will come soon. My time will too come soon. With your last general at your side, you surrendered to the enemies and was slaughtered. Your body lies in a pool of blood. Okay, I think I'm gonna end this. Sorry, ad just suddenly appeared. So yeah, I was saying so. I'm gonna pause this episode here. Let's say we did a whole lot on this. We learned more about what we're doing and what also is going to come to pass. So if you like this episode, please hit the like button and please subscribe and ring the bell to receive any notifications of my next videos. As always, this is the Android Gamer. Layer days and happy gaming.